How's it going, little homies? It's your boy, Homie G, and I'm back. I was on the move there, my little homies, because today's topic is all about living a life full of urgency, okay? And see, what I'm seeing in my class with some of you is a lot of you are living without any urgency whatsoever, okay? What is urgency, first of all? So, something very important that needs immediate and swift action. Okay, what's important? Your life. Okay, your life is very important. But see, some of you are living your life like you have forever to live. Okay, you're thinking you're young because you might be 13, 14, 15, whatever, in your teens. And you're thinking, well, you got your whole life ahead of you. And that may mean for you eternity because things are going so slow. But in actuality, as you get older, as you age, things seem to go faster with your life. Okay, I know from firsthand because I got old like that. Okay, so back when I was growing up, I realized in my life during high school, I wish I had realized it earlier because in middle school, oh man, did I have a referral collection. But I realized in high school that I wasn't living a life with any urgency. Okay, I thought, whatever, I have forever, right? I still have 3 years more after my freshman year. I still have all this time to just turn it on and pick up my pace and do what I got to do to exit high school and be successful in life. Until I met some homies that were above me and ahead of me in their smarts, okay, and in their grades. And I hung out with a better crowd, and that got me to realize, hey, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. And lucky for me, I did double time in terms of my academics after that point when I realized that I was behind. Okay, and that meant that not only did I do my schoolwork, my homework, I also read outside of my class at home when some of my homies were going out Friday night in high school or Saturday. I just stay in at home and I have a book and I read because I realized that I was not where I was supposed to be. And why would I go out and hang out and do, the things that other teens were doing if I wasn't even on par with them, at the same level as them? And I just didn't see that it was right for me to go out and spend more time and waste more time playing the arcade games or video games, going to the movies or whatever. Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones, of course, but doing all these things teens were doing back in my day when I wasn't even caught up to some of the kids at my public high school. Now, imagine the kids at private high school, okay? These kids already start out so much more ahead of all the kids in public high school because their parents have money, because their parents have assets. Those are things that are worth money that they're going to hand down to them when they get older, okay? And the kids grow up. If you're living in the hood, if you're living in a neighborhood, regular neighborhood, and your parents aren't in having a business that perhaps makes more than $1 million in revenue a year, if that's not happening in your house, then you are not at the same level as these kids in private school. I'm sorry, okay? They are a lot more ahead of you. And some of you I see in my class, and it just really gets to me, okay? That you come into class, you take god-awful 5-10 minutes just to get seated and started on the thing up on the board, the warm-up for me in my class. Get started on that. It takes you forever. You're moving like a snail. You're moving like you don't care. And some of you may not care because that may be a boring class to you, okay? Or I might not be your favorite teacher. I get all that. But you know what? That's your problem. That's not the teacher's problem. That's your problem because your life is going to come like this, okay? And you're going to be 18 and out of high school in no time. And some of you just don't have that urgency, okay? That desperation you need in your heart, in your soul, in your mind to go after it, to go chase it. Your life, your success, it's not going to drop into your hands. So just sitting there, not doing anything, not caring, having your backpack on, probably messing with your phone. The teacher's carrying on with their lesson and you just like whatever. Okay? All right. Have your little enjoyment right now. But guess what? In 3-4 more years, when you're out of high school, it's going to be on you because you didn't have a life of urgency. And it's more important to have this lifestyle now as a youngster, because move you have to move at a quicker pace than what things seem in your mind. Things seem slow right now. You wish you were 21 so you can go out and have fun and drink, right? Some of you do that. Some of you wish you were 18 so you could be an adult and do other things. Yeah, I get all that. You're waiting to grow up. So things for you in your life right now, because you've only lived 13 years, 12 years, 14 years, whatever, things are going slow. But in reality, they're not. Okay? Things are moving at the same pace as they are for you, as they are for me. Okay? But to me, it seems like things are moving fast every year. The school year goes by faster. That's because I'm getting older. I've already lived 41 plus years almost. Okay? So, my point to you is this. Again, you must live a life with urgency. Okay? Because success, the things you want in life aren't going to come to you. Especially not if you're just sitting in class messing with the teacher, or if you're just sitting in class with zero interest in what's going on. If you're just going home and playing Fortnite or whatever that game is called, okay? For 3-4 hours, because that's the only thing that you can get entertained by. Whoa, you're going to have a world of hurt if that's what's going on for you in your life right now. Well, come 18, you're going to be in a world of hurt, my little homies. So I suggest you think about it like this, okay? Think about it like this. So I want you to pretend that you have terminal cancer. What? Oh, how scary. I'm going to die? Yes, pretend that you have terminal cancer and you have a year to live, okay? And you got to get as much done as possible within that year, okay? You got to live that life as best as you can within that year. And no, that doesn't mean go out and waste more time and just enjoy it. Because in this point, in this metaphor, with this analogy, I'm talking about your schooling being the medicine that's going to cure you. Okay, that's going to get you out of this terminal cancer, so to speak. If you do nothing, if you continue to sit in class, if you continue to just waste time, then you're going to die. But if you heed your teacher's advice, if you do all the work you got to do, if you, after school, if you bust some more of your butt, okay, reading, doing after school things that are going to make you better in life, okay, then there will be, in the end, salvation for you. There will be, in the end, a cure, okay? So that's how I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it like your life depends on you hustling, like your life depends on you doing your very best that you can. Even if you don't think you're the smartest person, even if you don't think school's for you, I still need you to do the best that you can, okay? Give it your all. Don't just sit there. Don't waste time. Don't make the teacher yell at you 3 or 4 times to just put your name on your paper, okay? That's not good. That's not going to work. All right, I'll be damned if I let any more of you little homies sit there and do nothing, okay, while your life is going on. You thinking that it's all good, but it's not, okay? It really isn't. Put that Fortnite down. Grab that book. Do something more. Tell your teacher thank you. Go into that class and own it. Go into that class and be the top student, because your life depends on it. Think about it like that. And I'm out.